Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, it's Monday morning. I hope you had a great weekend. It is actually Halloween today. And the weeks are just flying by. But yeah, still punching them cars out, still doing those jobs. So someone is actually coming for this one tonight as well. Hyundai iX20. This one's sold and they're picking it up not tonight, tomorrow, sorry, which is Tuesday. So yeah, a little bit different today. Something that I've never done before. Something that is completely different to what I normally do. And I just thought it might be enjoyable for you guys to watch me do the repair. So let's get into it. Let's do this. Right, okay guys. So this is it. This is our next little project got going on. It's not mine, it's someone else's, but they've asked me to do some work on it for them. It looks like a bit of a caravan, but it's not. It's an actual food truck van, and yeah, it's about a year old. I think he paid about £18,000 for this catering truck thing. And it needs a little bit of work. He's asked me to see what I can do to repair it. And I said to him, look, it's like brushed aluminium, and it's going to be very difficult to try and sort of do anything with it. But you'll get what I'm saying in a minute. Well, I don't know if you can see it. You can just see the corner. So someone's basically tried to break into it and bent up this flap. So this flap comes right up and it's like a food, you know, the entrance to serve the food, and it's this that's all bent up and twisted. So that's what he's asked me to have a look at, guys, and that's what we've got to try and see what we can do with. Yeah, someone's tried to break into it. They didn't break into it here, they broke into it somewhere else, and then he's moved it here for safety, security. But yeah, you can see it's all twisted here, bent up. I said like, look, you know, I'll try and help you out and do the best I can with it and try and sort of repair what I can. But it's probably going to be a little bit difficult because it's out of shape. You can see that it's supposed to, I don't know, it's hard to say. I need to open it up to show you better really, but you can see like there's like an angle that comes here, and that's supposed to go all the way along. And if you just follow it along, see it comes out here, it goes in here, and it goes there, and then back into the correct position here, and then a little twist, push back in there, then it pulled out here. So all the way along, apart from this very end piece here, that's what it's supposed to be like that. The rest of it is kind of all buckled and twisted. So yeah, he did say, like, you know, to get it absolutely perfect, it's got to be taken off, taken to like a metal fabricating shop, put it on a sort of suppress and press it right, and that's just, you know, he hasn't got the money to pay for that kind of job. So he said, look, just see what you can do, pull it out, twist it, bang it, and yeah, we'll you know, I think you'll be happy with that. He said, like, just do the best you can with it. The other thing as well, on the inside, I'll show you in a minute, there's like a catch here and a catch the other side. That one's catching, this one's not, because it's come out a little bit, you can see there. So they've actually twisted this whole thing really, and it's creating that to pull out. So we've got to try and find a way of twisting it back and straightening it back up. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a funny one, this one, guys, but it's something different. Something, yeah, just something a little bit different for the channel, really. But again, it's, you know, it's a repair. We've got to repair it, bring it back to life, make it a bit better. But before we even try to attempt to do any sort of work on it, we need to get in. And basically what he's saying to me is that this lock is not, it's the right key, but for some reason this lock has jammed or something's happened to it, we can't get in. So he said, like, you know, can you have a little look at that first? Get into the bloody thing, because I can't get in. I need to get in to release the latches on the inside. So we've definitely got to get that lock sorted out. Yeah, £18,000 for this thing, like, unbelievable. It's only a year old, he said. So yeah, that's where we are with it, guys, at the minute. He said, like, sort of try and lift it, but I don't want to try and lift it on that or bend that any more than what, you know what I mean? So I've really got to try and mess around with this. So yeah, bear with me for a minute. Let me see if I can mess around with it. I'll get inside and then I'll show you the inside of it, and then we'll try and release that, you know. We'll try and get this open so we can have a little bang around with this. Trouble is, you have to be really careful with this brushed aluminium as well. You can't just go banging it with any hammer. It's got to be some sort of rubber mallet. You can see how flimsy it is. It's not that great, but it's just, yeah, it's not good, guys. So let's get in, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's do this. Right, guys, I am in. So you can see, but did no damage. Basically, I was just lifting the handle up, and it was releasing this Euro lock, which has got a thumb turn on the inside. You can see it just locks like that. So they call these thumb turn Euro locks. And they've damaged the latch as well. Yeah, it needs some work on this lock, because otherwise it don't latch when you shut the door. So that needs addressing. Someone's busted it and he's taken out and replacing or something. But yeah, I'll leave it open because he just said, look, if you do get into it, just leave it unlocked. So yeah, we are in. So let me show you. Hopefully it's not too dark in here, but let me show you this thing, because it's actually pretty incredible. I've got to be honest, like, it's just so good. Everything just looks nice and shiny, brand new. And it's just a little food truck, basically, a little food van. You know, you've got fridges and cupboards. That's definitely a fridge. Yeah. Everything's so shiny. So this is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is the opening bit here. This sort of opens up from the outside, and this is what they try to get into. So yeah, this is the corner they've got the damage, and you can see this latch here. It don't latch into that now. It's because there's so much pressure on the aluminium on the other side. It won't bring it in far enough. Looks like it's twisted. So we'll have a look at this. There's a lock this side. This is what it's supposed to be like that. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to pop up, but yes, it will. So yeah, let's go outside and have a look at it, and we'll go from there. But I just thought it'd be a nice little something different for you guys to watch me do. Is it gonna go up properly? Don't think it's gonna go up, is it? Might be able to just get it there or something. Quite a heavy door to open. Looks like it's been, yeah, looks like it's been twisted. God. So I don't know whether or not just to pull it open or what in a minute. But this is the lip we've got to try and sort of straighten up. You can see how bad it is from that side. All the way along. Yeah, just wants it tidied up. So that's what we've got to try and do today. Let me set you up on the tripod and try to straighten this up as best we can. So let's do that for him now. Set you up and we'll see. Yeah, it's very difficult getting that straight now. Very, very difficult. But we'll have a go. We'll have a go for him. So let's crack on. Let's have a go at this. Right, okay guys, so as you just saw there, I've been messing around with this, putting a long level against the edge as well, just to see if I can make it any better. It is looking a lot better down the line, if you have a look. It's just so hard to get this straightened up, right, really, but it's looking, you know, it's not that bad. I'm going to send him some pictures and just say, look, do you want me to keep working at it? And then just see what he says. This corner is so difficult to try and put that metal back into the correct position where it was, because it wants to keep springing back. There's obviously there's some creases here. You can see the creases on the metal, stuff like that. It's very difficult to try and get that any better. You can see like it's actually broke through there and it's broke through here, so it's not actually, yeah, he knows this as well. He did think that. He's think like you have to replace the whole thing, but that's you know, very expensive. You have to sort of drill out all these rivets and then replace the whole thing with a new top. Don't know what that would cost, but you know, it's got built-in lights as well above here, so it's quite a good thing. But I just think it's going to be, you know, a lot of money. I just don't think he wants to spend it. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'll have a talk to him anyway, and just see what he says. I'll send him some pictures how it is, like that and along. So from the inside now, these actually latch in place, so I can get it to latch and lock both sides, so that's good. He did actually mention about the door. He said, like, could I have a look at the door? So I'm probably going to be looking at that as well. This lock definitely needs looking at. Something to do with this latch. There's an issue here somewhere. It's like it's jamming up. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna have a good look into this and see if I can, don't know really, just it's like it's dropped as well a bit. But the way I do it is that put the lock on, and then you can see once you shut it how far it goes in. So if it goes into like there, if it goes to about there, you look inside, and it's like it should be drilled out to that lock going further. Do I want to start drilling this out for him? Or I will send him some pictures and I will see what he says and we'll go from there. Because that's definitely not going in far enough to turn the key, to let the key come out. So we've got to have a look at this. Maybe drill it out. Well, let me call him quickly. I'll speak to him, and then if he says yeah, go for it, then I'll set you up. We'll get cracking with this lock, because I think, yeah, I'm just gonna have to send him some pictures just to see what he thinks. Yeah, just to see what he thinks about this, because it's a very difficult thing to try and straighten up properly. But I don't mind spending a bit of time on it, as long as he's, you know, willing to sort of pay for my time. Then it's fine. But I just need to confirm with him, because it's his trailer and it's his money, isn't it? His time. Well, it's my time, his money. So yeah, let me message him and we'll go from there, and we'll just see what he says. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. See you soon. Right, okay guys, so that is the door lock sorted out as well. Basically the handle is hitting against this. Someone's tried to like get in here as well, like this door. They're trying to jimmy it open. It's not quite, because it's closed, touching the bottom and touching on that angle top, and then you can see there's gaps all down here. So yeah, I have managed to sort of get it shut in as well now. So locks, unlocks on the key, which is, you know, exactly what he wanted. Before it wasn't even locking properly, so at least we've got now a secure door. Like I said to you, with this panel, and I've sent him the pictures, and he's quite happy just to leave it like that. He said as long as it looks straighter, it looks tidier, it looks better than what it was, and it locks and shuts, which it does, he's more than happy with that. So that's really, really good. I think we are done on this catering van. It looks a pretty decent bit of kit, I've got to be honest, and very expensive as well. But obviously, you know, they're quite you don't see many of these kind of trucks and vans or catering things like this, you know what I mean? But they're normally sort of old, they're just normally old pickups or vans, aren't they? But this one's really, really decent. So I think, from what he was saying, I think he's bought it for his wife, and she's gonna do pie and mash out of this. So I don't know if she's gonna do, like, you know, just fairs, or she's gonna do a setup permanently somewhere to do pie and mash, or she's gonna take it to festivals. I'm not sure, but yeah, at least it's a bit more secure now for him. the door, the entrance door is secure. They can unlock it and lock it properly on the key. And this trim is a lot straighter. It's not perfect, but it is straighter. And I sent him all the pictures, and he said, yeah, as long as it looks where it should be, then that's it. He's happy with that. So yeah, guys, that is where we are going to leave it. We are done on this little project. Pretty quick, this one. Weren't taking that long, but I just thought I'd bring you along just to show you what I'm doing today. And then we can, move on to something different tomorrow. So, and obviously I've got to get some more projects in as well, guys, because the cars seem to be sort of, they're not hanging around. Especially that Hyundai. That Hyundai's gone now. That's going to be picked up tomorrow. So yeah, we've definitely got to look for some more projects. Right, that's going to be the end of today's video. Really, really quick, nice and short, and something different. So there we go, guys. Take care. See you soon. Thanks very much.